Now to your 17 Court Watch. We have new details tonight in a sexual assault case against Kern County Sheriff Sergeant Stephen Wells. 17 News has confirmed the alleged victim in this case is a KCSO colleague of Wells, and the incident is eerily similar to a previous accusation made against this same officer by a former deputy. 17's Jenny Hubb brings us the details.
Tuesday morning, the first step was taken towards filing a lawsuit in a case of a County Sheriff Sergeant accused of raping a colleague.
It seems a little convenient that because he's a sergeant with the Sheriff's Department, did that have anything to do with it? If it had been anyone else, would there have been any sort of delay like this?
So is he receiving special treatment?
Exactly.
45-year-old Kern County Sheriff Sergeant Stephen Wells was arrested on January 10th on felony charges of rape by force or fear, attempted rape by force or fear, and burglary. Wells, a veteran KCSO officer who has served as the public information officer, is out on $240,000 bail. KCSO will not say if Wells is still on active duty.
He shows up at her house. She specifically told him to not come over, and he does force entry through a back door, pushes himself on her, and he ultimately rapes her.
Chantal Trujillo, an attorney for the alleged victim, says the attack happened March 27, 2024. Trujillo says the victim reported it soon thereafter to her higher-ups and was told the matter would be investigated.
What took so long? Why was he just arrested on January 10th?
The two were KCSO colleagues, but also
there had been some sort of relationship, but that had long ended years prior to this. And even with that in mind, I think we can all agree that it's not okay for someone to assert their authority.
Trujillo says this incident had similar MO to the allegations of sexual assault brought forth by former Deputy Carly Snow, who also had a relationship with Wells. According to that lawsuit, shortly after their relationship ended, Wells burst into Snow's home while drunk and demanded sex. In that lawsuit, she says when she declined, Wells, quote, tried to rip my shirt and shorts off before apologizing and leaving. Snow alleges he continued to text and stalk her. This case is scheduled for a hearing next year.
Typically in these situations, it's been an ongoing behavior, ongoing pattern, and we wouldn't be surprised.
Trujillo says she's seeing if there could be additional victims and says her client, who is still working at the sheriff's office where she has been for quite some time, is looking for accountability and prevention.
It's one of those questions of like, who do you even call to help you? We trust the Sheriff's Department and other law enforcement agencies to properly vet them, right? And make sure that that is ongoing. And yet you have prior situations where it's very similar MO.
KCSO has 45 days to either accept or reject the claim. Trujillo says if the office doesn't respond, it's considered a rejection and they can file a lawsuit. Wells' formal arraignment is scheduled for Monday, February 3rd. Jenny Hubb, 17 News.